Hi guys, and welcome to another update video. Sorry there's going to be no World of Tanks content today because this video is all about the channel, even though the channel is World of Tanks related. A lot of stuff has happened and I had basically enough to talk about, so that's what I'm going to be doing in this particular video. Now this video was not planned. I was planning to leave it a week or two before actually doing this because there was supposed to be an Is It Worth It review out today. But after spending 5 hours yesterday recording all the footage, rendering it, and I just had to put some final touches to it today, somehow I managed to delete the main portion of the work. So basically all the garage talk and stats are gone. That was 5 hours of recording and rendering gone in a click of a button. Completely and utterly stupid mistake by me, and as a result, even using special software to try and get deleted programs back, it didn't work. I couldn't get the footage back, so basically 80% of my review is gone and I'm going to have to start it again. But that was due out today, and as a result you're getting this video instead. Other things to talk about are the message system. Yes, that's what I meant to talk about. The message system in YouTube. Sometimes I get messages that I want to respond to. As you can see here, I've got a message from Patrick Metzen, and I've gotten quite a few other messages as well that I cannot reply to. So you can see a message here from PTMX Tube. I can reply to that, but there's no reply button on Patrick Metzen's comment, or quite a lot of comments that other people have made. You'll also see up here it says linked comment. And linked comment means it is linked to Google+. And Google+ settings, basically there's somewhere in there, I don't know exactly, but in Google+ settings you can set it up so that people can't reply to your comments. You need to uncheck that box wherever it is, but I'm getting a lot of comments on my channel that I really do want to reply to, and I can't because of the way you guys have set it up in Google+. So most comments I can reply to, and I try and reply to as many comments as I can, but sometimes, and there must be about 10 of you guys in there who've sent me messages I actually wanted to reply to, I can't. So if you're using Google Plus to watch YouTube videos, please make sure that you've got the option for people to respond to you checked or unchecked, because I really would like to talk to some of you guys and I can't. Another thing that is happening with YouTube comments is sometimes your comments are not showing up under the video, and the reason for that is YouTube is marking them as spam. So as you can see, a couple of times a week I need to come in here, and on certain videos comments are hidden as they are probably spam. Basically, if you post a message and it includes a video link, or it includes a URL or a web link, YouTube is automatically going to consider it spam. Now the comment may be perfectly fine. It may be a link to, for example, Noob Meter, or it may be a link to WhatWiki, but YouTube is still going to mark it as spam. So I need to go in and I need to manually review comments in order to basically say whether or not they are spam, and it's not going to appear on the video until I do. So as you can see here, Glista Grand decided to share my Type 62 review on Google+, and dozens of others picked it up and it marked them all as spam. So I've got to go in here, I've got to approve pretty much everything that isn't spam, and it's not going to appear on the channel until basically it gets marked as okay. Now there are a few others in other videos I need to go through, but just be aware, if you are commenting on one of my videos and you do post a link, it's going to automatically appear as spam, and I'm going to have to manually approve it, and that could take possibly even a week. Another thing I want to mention is, if we come up here, I am currently on 798 subscribers. Holy cow. So I've picked up about 300 subscribers since my 500 sub special. It feels like it was only a few weeks ago, but yeah. This channel is just growing and growing, and I want to thank all of you guys for subbing. I know that I'm not the best player, and I know I probably definitely don't make the best videos, but I do enjoy what I do, and I want to thank you all for sharing my hobby with me. Before long, I am probably going to have to start planning a 1000 sub special. So there'll be more prizes coming up, but that's still 200 subs away. And but at the rate we're going, that's probably going to be in about 2 or 3 weeks' time. So thank you guys for sticking in there. There will be a special coming up for 1,000 subscribers, and I'll give away some more stuff. But thank you for sticking with me. Another thing I want to update you on is why I haven't been streaming as much as I would like to, and also why I haven't been putting out a big variety of videos. It's down to energy levels. Unfortunately, I've hinted in previous videos that I suffer from some health problems, and yeah, those health problems are coming back and biting me on the ass. So I've been laid low quite a lot, and over the last couple of months. And to cut a long story short, many years ago I was involved in a motorcycle accident, and it was very, very serious. In fact, I don't remember the accident, I just remember waking up in hospital. It took me a year to walk again, but long story short, I did some major spinal damage, and in addition to that, basically crushed the left-hand side of my body, and a lot of it has been replaced, and a bit like the $1 Million Man, they rebuilt me. I'm covered in metal, and the downside of it is, unlike Lee Majors, I suffer from rheumatism and arthritis, and when the cold weather kicks in, then I can be in quite a bit of discomfort, which makes streaming live to you guys, or even sitting for very long in front of the computer, quite difficult. So that is one downside, especially as we're now entering winter and the cold weather is really, really starting to affect me. And another health issue that I have hinted at in the past is the fact that I am diabetic. Now, that's not a big problem, and I'm not going to go into too many details, and any of you guys out there who are also diabetic will know exactly what I'm talking about. But for those of you who don't know much about diabetes, then let me just sum it up. Some days I can have really, really high energy levels, and those are the days I stream, those are the days I make videos, those are the days I can spend hours, being creative and really, really enjoy myself. And those are the days I usually play World of Tanks quite well. But other days, and sometimes it can stretch into even a week or two, I have zero energy levels, and it is very, very hard to motivate myself, it is very, very hard to stream, and it is very, very hard to sit down and make YouTube videos, because I just don't have the energy levels. And you've got to manage it with exercise, you've got to manage it with sleep, you've got to manage it especially with your diet, and that's what I do. But it does mean that sometimes I can have great weeks, and sometimes I can have really, really bad weeks. And if you're used to getting regular content from me, I do apologize. If you're not seeing regular content, or if the content isn't up to the standard I like to get it, then it's probably because I have zero energy and I'm struggling. So that's pretty much all I'm going to say. I've just been struggling for the last couple of weeks, and hopefully we'll get back as soon as I can. Another thing I want to talk about is YouTube partnerships. Because of you guys subscribing, because the channel is growing so quickly, the channel is starting to get a lot more notice from different groups, and as a result, in the last 8 days alone, I have received four separate partnership offers from some pretty big companies, from some impressive companies that handle people like Jingles and other major World of Tanks YouTubers. So I've been getting a lot more partnership offers, and once again I'm going to turn them all down because I like you guys and I want to keep it as personal as I can, and if you guys respond or talk to me in comments, I want to be able to respond if I have the time and talk to you face to face. If I were to sign a big partnership, I would probably get lots and lots more subscribers, but it wouldn't be as personal anymore. So if any of you guys out there are the guys who are sending me these partnership offers, don't call me. I'll call you. I think that's the message I want to give to you. There will be a time when I decide to partnership, but it is definitely not now. It's going to be at a time when the channel gets so big I can't handle it, and it won't really matter. But as long as the channel is small and I can talk to you guys and keep it personal, I will. And I'm going to keep that going as long as I can. Hello, yes, it's me. And it looks as if my voice is out of sync, but I do have some other news. Just forgive the back of my head for a moment. I do have some other news. So this news is, this is probably the last time you are going to see me speaking on my headset mic, and basically, don't know whether you can see it there, but I have picked up a USB recording microphone. Quite an expensive and, according to the reviews, a very, very good microphone. But some of you have complained about the quality of my voice or quality of recording, so I've picked up a CAD professional microphone. It's not the one I wanted, but it's one of the few companies I could find that would have no problems shipping it to me here in Ireland. So apparently it's a very, very, very good mic, and I will be setting that up sooner rather than later. And future videos and future streams will be done with this particular mic if it works out. I am quite looking forward to that because I do find that the microphone on the headset can cause problems now and again. So there you go, professional recording microphone, the U37, and it's quite pretty. It's quite big, it's quite pretty, and we are going to be using that in future videos. So that is it for the video. I think I've shared as much news as I can with you. I hope to get back to streaming as soon as I can, but right now I've got to sit down and redo 5 hours of work in order to get the RAM 2 Is It Worth It out the door. So that will be coming to the channel soon. I don't know whether I'm going to get it done in time for tomorrow's video, but thank you guys for watching, and thank you guys for subscribing and continuing to support me, and I will see you soon.